Alan Solarsh here, the Passive Income Guru. In this video tutorial explains to you a little bit about CRM. Welcome back. So a lot of people fail out of network marketing or affiliate marketing because they don't have the correct tools and they don't use those tools correctly. Now, in any organization that you are part of, there are tools and systems in place that you need to use, and the same it should be you should be using the same sort of thing in your business, whether it's a small business, medium, or large corporation. Now, whenever you phone a company or a large company, they usually have what is called a customer relationship management tool, or the abbreviated version is CRM. So you need to have your own little CRM management tool where you can record exactly what you're doing with each person that you phone and that you're in contact with. Isn't it nice when you phone or you get an email from, let's say, your insurance broker wishing you happy birthday? It's not by accident, and it's also personalized to you. Now, that is an automated system that sends out emails to thousands of people on the same day, wishing them happy birthday and giving them a free gift or a special offer or something. So there's a system in place for that, so that the company is in your mind and you feel special and you want to do business with them, because, as you know, as I've said it before, people do business with people that they like and trust. So if you are being nice to people and you remember their birthday, you remember their anniversary, you remember special events in their life, they obviously feel that you care about them and they want to do business with you. It's very simple. So I've got this little Excel spreadsheet for you, which you can download. So in YouTube, the link will be there, and also on my website above this video will be the button where you can download this Excel spreadsheet, and you can use it at your disposal. So the first thing that you need to be doing is you need to make a list of people that you want to phone. Now, in network marketing, affiliate marketing, they tell you that you must never judge anybody. You shouldn't be using your cell phone and scrolling through your cell phone and saying, maybe I'll phone him, I'll phone him later, he's too busy, he's too rich, he's too poor. Let's not judge anybody. Let's not be judgmental. That's not our job here. Our job is to show people. That is our job. So we need to get this message in front of as many people as possible, and our job is not to judge people. Now, why do I say that? Let's turn it around. Now, let's say your friend saw this opportunity, he got involved, started making money, and he started wanted to become an affiliate and was doing it the wrong way, and he went through his phone book, and you're an acquaintance, not really a friend, but an acquaintance. You're on his Facebook, and he's scrolling through his phone, and he sees your number, and he says, too rich, too poor, not enough money, or not poor, not enough money, too cool, definitely won't do this. He's judging you. Now, how would you feel if he passed over your name and didn't phone you and tell you about this amazing opportunity? You would feel judged. You wouldn't feel so good about it. So, let's not other people feel bad about our decisions that we made, which were the incorrect decisions. So it's very important that you phone everybody. Don't judge anybody. It's for them to actually decide whether this opportunity is for them or not. It's not for us to decide that, but at least give them the opportunity to make that decision. Put the information in front of them. Everybody needs to see this. Everybody has a financial cash flow challenge. Some people have too much, some people have too little. Most people have too little. Most people have too much month at the end of their money. We have the opportunity for that to change in their life, and if we just care a little bit, okay, not judge anybody or not feel bad about showing people, then everybody will get success here. So I highly recommend that what you do is you do a phone dump. So a phone dump is basically taking every single phone number in your phone and you dump it into the Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so you spend a bit of time doing that. A good list is about 200 to 300 numbers. If you think about it, the average person on Facebook has about 200 to 300 friends on Facebook. Okay, and you should be contacting those people and putting their numbers down here. And this is a living list. Okay, it means that every time you come into contact with someone, you should be getting their phone number, networking with them. And it's not about selling to that person immediately. It's about just putting them on your list, having a conversation with them. I'll give you an example. So you see a friend or an acquaintance, or you meet a stranger and you say, the normal thing is, what's your name? What do you do? How long have you been doing it? Do you enjoy what you do? And what you're doing is you're fishing. You're fishing for answers, okay? You're looking for their pain. It's not necessarily that you're going to show them this opportunity right there and then, okay? This is about timing. So what you need to be doing is you need to be finding their pain, because we know we've got the solution. So just find out what they do. Do they enjoy it? My favorite question is, do they pay you what you're worth? You sound very passionate about what you do. You have an amazing personality. Do they pay you what you're worth? The normal answer is no. I feel totally undervalued, and I definitely don't get paid what I'm worth. Well, there you have the entry, okay, to show them this opportunity, not there and then. You'll phone them in a couple of days, 3 or 4 days. Okay, I'll have another video of what to say and when to say. But I'm just giving you like an idea of how to expand on your living list. Okay, so take your phone, go and do it now. Okay, dump every single phone number into this list. If you're serious about network marketing and affiliate marketing, I've said it before, this is a numbers game. So the more people that you phone, the better it is for you. Now, here's a tip. If you have a list of 200 numbers, you feel that you're busy, okay, and you need to get through your list. If you don't write it down and you leave the numbers in your phone, okay, you scroll like this, okay, and you're missing people. When it's written down, okay, or you've downloaded it, you've written it down, or it's in digital format, I don't mind how you do it, but you just need to do it, and you need to go through your list one by one, not all at once. You sit down and you schedule it, okay, we'll get to another video another time, and you do whatever's comfortable for you. 1 phone call a night, 5 phone calls a night, 20 phone calls a night. Main thing is not to burn out here. I know that you're excited, okay, but don't burn out and then you don't pick up the phone the next day, okay? The other reason why you want to have this list is because a lot of people don't do this professionally. They get into network marketing and they're taught by their upline or the person that introduced them to phone as many people as possible. Okay. Now, if you don't do this professionally, what happens is that you don't write down the comments of what the person said, didn't say, if the phone was engaged, or if the number didn't exist or anything. You didn't fill in any information in the comments section. Okay. By the time you get to number 10, phone call number 10, you can't really remember what happened with the first person you spoke to or the second person that you spoke to. So we need to be professional about how we go about conducting business so that you don't run into a situation, because this is what happens. People forget what they're doing, okay, because they're excited, especially the people out there that love having fun, okay, that don't take notes. I'm one of those people. My wife's one of those people as well. It's a wonderful personality, but we need to protect ourselves so that when we get to the 10th person, you don't look at your list and say, oh, damn, what happened to number 5? Or the next day, you pick up your list and say, did I phone person number 10? What did they say? Oi, I don't want to phone them again, because if I do and they say, yes, you told me about it yesterday, I'll feel embarrassed. So that is, you'll be setting yourself up for failure here. So instead of setting yourself up for failure, let's set ourselves up for success with a tool and a system that's going to help you get that success and fast track it and collapse time frames. That's what we want to do here. We want to collapse the time frames so that you get through your list as fast as possible in the most efficient and professional manner. Right, now the other reason why you want to have a phone dump and have dumped all your phone numbers into this list is because if you only have 10 numbers, okay, and you get to number 10, you'll feel, and you haven't booked any appointments, you'll feel like a failure and you won't want to pick up your phone anymore. So having a large list makes you feel that there's a lot of people to get through, okay, and you now have a mission, a task, and a goal at hand. So I highly recommend, okay, that you do this phone dump, okay, and don't just ignore it, because there are a lot of psychological reasons why you need to be doing this phone dump. So over here, when you phone this person, you put the date. So let's put the 30th of October. And what happened on that phone call? Let's say it was, he was not available. So don't put there not available, just put there NA. Okay, now you know, not available. Or if you left the voicemail, put there VM, voicemail. Or you can say, you can just click in the bar there and say left voicemail, okay, or voice note. Okay, so give yourself abbreviations so that you don't land up typing, okay, and becomes a mission. This is supposed to be simple. Now, if you're not doing this in an Excel format and you are using a book, I highly recommend that you write in pencil, okay, or write in pencil, because phone numbers change, email addresses change, and also you want to write notes, okay, and then I wouldn't rub out the notes. Now, it's very important. The reason I use Excel, okay, is because let's say I phoned him today and he wasn't available. I'm going to phone him in the next couple of days. Okay, so I'm going to say, let's say I phone him on the 2nd of November. Okay, and it was still, it was engaged. Okay, or not available. Okay, or engaged, you can say engaged. Okay, and then I phone him again on the next day. And by the way, to get to the next line, I think it's it's Alt Command on a Mac. I'm not sure what it is on a Windows machine. I'll have to check it out. But on a Mac machine, it's Alt Command and then Enter gets you to the next line in the same cell. Just a side note. Okay. So let's say we phone him on the, let's say, the 5th of November. Okay, he answers the phone and you say to him, listen, are you in front of a PC, blah, 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 can I send you the information? He says, yes, send me the information. And you say, cool, I'll email it to you, you WhatsApp it to him, and you say, WhatsApp info or WhatsApp presentation, abbreviate, okay, so that you can move on and you don't have to be typing all the time, okay. So then you're over here and you say you'll phone him in a couple of days. Now this is where it's key, okay. If you say you're going to phone him in a couple of days, phone him in a couple of days, okay. That's the whole process here. The fortune is in the follow-up. If you don't follow up, then you know you've just wasted your time making these phone calls. So I would go into my diary, okay, on your computer, and I would make a note that you said that you were going to phone him. Okay, so you spoke to him on the 5th, and then obviously, let's just quieten that down. Then in a couple of days, that's the 7th or the 8th, phone him again. So make a note. Okay, diarize. Phone Alan. Okay, so that you are professional and you follow up, and people can see that you're a professional. People respect that you are professional, okay? And, you know, I went to a seminar with a lady by the name of Laurel Langemeyer, and she said she phoned somebody about 30 times before they actually took action. And the reason they took action with Laurel was because the person was impressed that they actually followed up 30 times, okay, and nagged them 30 times. So you can call it nagging, or you can call it being professional and following up with a person. You know, they say that in marketing, it takes about 32 points of contact for somebody to make a buying decision. It used to be about 7, but now because of competition, between 7 and 10 points of contact. Now because of competition, there's lots and lots of competition out there. You're not the only person selling a good product, okay, and people are busy. They're not ignoring you, they're just busy. People have busy lives, and they get involved, okay. They've got kids, they've got their own job, or, they've got their own hobbies and recreation and sports. They've got husbands and wives and friends, and life is busy. We live in a very, very busy world. It's not like they're ignoring you. They didn't ignore you on purpose. The fact that they said, yeah, I'll think about it and I'll come back to you, and they didn't come back to you, they probably didn't think about it. They probably got involved in their own life. So don't take this personally. You just need to have thick skin here and follow up. But you need to take notes so that you know what happened on the conversation, so that you can follow up and say to the person, how's it? I phoned you on the 5th. I sent you the information on the 5th. Did you get it? So now you know. I mean, imagine having like 50 lines here of different information, and you know exactly who you phoned and what was said on the phone call. And if the person is said to you, this is great. Okay, if the person said to you, no, I went out, it was my anniversary, okay, here's a kicker, okay, maybe you should diarize that in your diary and put it as an annual, so that next year when it's their anniversary, you send them a WhatsApp and say, happy anniversary. Okay, people feel loved and special when you play an integral part of friendship in their life, okay, so if you participate in their life, they like you, they trust you, they can see that you care about them, and they'll want to do business with you. It's about being genuine. Okay, so if you didn't know it was their anniversary or their birthday or whatever, then diarize it. So if the person said to you, no, my dog is sick and I took it to the vet, follow up with that person in a couple of days and say, how's your dog? This is about relationships. Network marketing is a relationship-driven business. People will do business with people who they like and trust. If people feel that you are not nice, or you are a threat, or you don't care, and you just phoned because you want the commissions, people can feel that. And they don't want to do business with you. They'd rather not do business with you, even if the product is brilliant. Okay, so a lot of the times what we learned and what we're taught in this industry of affiliate marketing and network marketing is that a lot of the times a person joins because not of the presentation, okay, not of the product, but because of the person that showed them the opportunity. So I've been in situations where some of my people that I've had were in my team were really not nice people to deal with. They were just a mission. They were just problematic themselves. The people didn't like them, that people didn't trust them, and they'd show the presentation. The people would say, I'll think about it, and a couple of months later, the person that saw it, okay, and didn't join, so I'll explain it better. So let's say Mark is not a nice person. He shows people, and he comes across a guy by the name of Stephen, okay, shows Stephen, and then Stephen says, I'll think about it. And a couple of months later, Mark sees Stephen in the business, and Stephen didn't join Mark, but joined someone else. How did that happen? That happened because Stephen didn't like Mark, okay, and would rather join someone, okay, that he feels that he can do business with, that he likes, that he trusts, that he gets on with. Because in this business, you're going to be doing business with these people all the time. So here's a little hint. Please don't phone people that you don't like. Okay, we don't need them in the business. It becomes a mission, and your life becomes difficult, their life becomes difficult, and it's just ugly for everybody. So don't phone people you don't like. Okay, only phone people that you like, or everybody on your list except people that you don't like. How's that? Okay, so this is the tip. You need to expand it. This line over here, you just drag the line. So you can see on the left here, my cursor has turned to a line with two arrows, and you can just drag it down and pull it down like that, and then you'll see all the information in here. Okay, now to align it, you can say, top to bottom. There it is. So here is your alignment, and here is left to right. So here's middle, bottom, and here's at the top. So you can see everything that's in this cell. So it'll take you a little bit of time to work out. If you're not Excel savvy. Okay, I'm an Excel savvy person, so you can just telegram me or WhatsApp me and say, I don't know how to do this, and I will help you. I'll then make a video explaining to you what the challenge is. Once I see a challenge and a problem, I'll then make a video so that everybody can be on the same page and use this tool where it's not a mission, and they can use it to its best, the best of their ability, and make it useful that you don't have to mission. Okay, so make your list, do a phone dump, put everybody's name and number onto this Excel worksheet. Okay, right, so the next video is going to be on inviting, so I'll see you on the next video. So I hope that you liked this video. If you like this video, please mouse over this video. In the top left-hand corner is the icon to YouTube. Click on that icon. It'll take you to YouTube. And just scroll below the video on YouTube. Click on the subscribe button. On the right of the subscribe button is a bell icon. Click on the bell icon. Underneath that is a thumbs up icon. Click on that. And also leave a positive feedback as well as your Bitcoin wallet address in the comment section, because I give away 0.005 of a Bitcoin every single Friday, and you could be the lucky winner of that prize. So good luck for that, and I'll see you on the next video.